Hi guys, welcome. It's Jeff Master Flash. It's just gone 9 o'clock on Thursday night. So, we all know that the Project Cars 2 Ferrari DLC dropped the other day. Hey buddy, how's it going? Dropped the other day and I have been itching to try the Ferrari 458 Speciale out. You know, from Forza Horizon 3, it's one of my favourite in-game cars, but we've got my favourite track versus one of my favourite cars. So, what could be a better combination? So I thought we'll just grab the 458, grab the Nürburgring, put them both together, and see what we can do. What happened to my face? Well, a little story about what happened on my face. Halloween is coming, and I thought I wanted to give the kids a proper fright this year. So I took my face and shaved it a little bit. But yeah. So why the heck not? I look about 100 years younger rather than 200 years older. So why not? So anyway, guys, I'm not gonna lie, I have already been around this track a number of times today using the 458s. I have tried many combinations. This is it. See, Ben? It's terrifying. That is exactly it. That's the look I was going for. Frightening the kids to death. Mate, as much as the Forza Horizon 4 demo appeals to me, I really am staying away from it. I really want to play it, I really do, but nah, I want to try and stay as pure as I can. Is your face, mate? This just is my normal face. It's a rather chubby face, but as I said to Ben, I want to frighten the kids. Halloween is fast approaching, mate. Yeah, I know I'm missing out, and from what I've heard and everything, what I've seen, what you guys have shown me, it looks absolutely amazing. But yeah, I'm going to stay away from it. I'm going to stay pure. I'm going to stay Forza Horizon 4 virgin. But yeah, I'm going to try and get some achievements, some remaining achievements in Forza Horizon 3, and then I shaved. I shaved. I wanted to show the kids my real face for Halloween. But so the Nürburgring. The Nürburgring is a mistress that I think I cannot tame. I really can't, especially with the 458. That would be easy to be a virgin, mate. I did, Jack. I did. I shaved it all off. I feel like a 12-year-old again. But I don't think I'll be able to tame this very special ring. Not in the 458s. I've tried. I've been online. I've looked at various different setups. I've tried setups myself, and the best I've got is what I'm about to check, to test, to race with, and that is it. It's not going to be pretty, but I'm going to try and get around here in one piece. Well, at least for one lap, there is. The problem is with the 458s as well, it has a small fuel tank. It only has enough fuel for it has 86 litres, which is enough for 6 laps of this very ring. So, without me talking anymore, should we just get on with it? And welcome, guys. Welcome. How are you all today on this Thursday? So, let's just get it done. Up against 10 opponents, and I'm plumb last, so let's see where we go from here. Not a great start either. So we've got full damage on, we've got automatic gears, we've got the works. But like I said, guys, I am not the best. Try and sneak up the inside, but I know how brutal these guys are. Oh, I managed to get up a couple of places. Oh, I did. I've turned the aggression down as well, because these guys are really, really aggressive. I'm scared. I'm really scared to go up the inside, or the outside for that matter, because full damage is on. Really gotta take it easy, because obviously with the thumb it's not as pleasant, because obviously when I throttle down, the car tends to jump a lot. I seem to spend a lot more time in 4th, 5th gear rather than 4th, 3rd, 4th. See, the car wanted to shift all around the track there when I put the throttle down. How is the stream going, guys? Is it not? It's not too jumpy. Everything sounds good. I'm actually listening to it. It seems that Lambo took back off me, just like that. Here we go. Where's my sound going? This is the nervous part. Game volume is very low. Yeah. Game volume has been a bit of a problem. I've tried to leave it as much as I can. That was me throttling down. Then did you see how the car shifted straight across the road? I'll play with the volume right now. Like unshielded electronic sound. That might be my because I use my phone. I use my phone and I'm watching everything off my phone. It might be yeah, that's exactly what I've just done. Increase that. Increase the one, decrease the other. Okay, that should be better now. Should be better. I didn't have my mic and everything close together, so I would assume that. So I would assume they would have been okay. Anyway. So I managed to get myself up to 10th, which, trust me, a minute and 4 minutes in, that's an achievement for myself. So I just have to start by periodically to look over. It is a cup of tea. It is. I'm not happy that it seems to be cutting out now and again, and I can hear it, and is that still down too low, guys? Or is it just right? good thing that I've not binned my car yet, so I'm really nervous about speeding up as well. I got plans for these guys in front as long as I can keep them in sight. As long as I can keep them in sight. Like I said, sometimes when I drop the throttle down, they seem to jump all over the place. Still a little low. Still a little low. It's still a little low. Yeah, like I was saying, when I drop the throttle down, they seem to, one minute the car seems to jump all over the place, and the next minute the car is okay. So I just don't understand. Just don't understand it. It's obviously me being really inconsistent with the way I obviously am playing. Hopefully that should be okay. Oh, fuck that. Yeah, well, I didn't do it on purpose. I really didn't. Oh well. It had to be a time. I had to bin it somewhere. And that's where I did it. That was me trying to drop the hammer. And it happened right there. This is it. This is the fine margins that are John over. How about move over? How's that volume now, guys? It's between second and third gear. When I hit the throttle on that, see, they're starting to take away from it now. Yeah, I seem to bounce a lot further than I would like to. It was all over the place then. Try and take him on this long straight. Sounds better. Happy days. Yes, mate. Ouch, crash. Unfortunately, that is the fine margins that we've got in this game. So, up into 9th place. Heading in towards the carousel. I know this one very well. Honestly, the sound of this is phenomenal. It really is a nice sound. As long as I can keep the back markers inside, I'll be okay. set this up for an hour and 15. I did an hour and 3 the other night on the Goliath race, in fact. Tried to go around him on the outside, but obviously I took the corner too much, which that is a penalty, and you have to give the place back, and you've got 30 seconds I think to give the penalties back, otherwise you get disqualified. And I mean, I wouldn't want to get disqualified from the same game twice, right? Grass. It's not pretty, told you. It's just knowing when to. It's a learning curve, and every car on this game is different. Every car can be set up differently, and it's, like I said, it's knowing when. It's knowing when. And I seem to, like I said, I seem to spend a lot of my time in 4th, 5th gear, where normally it would be 3rd, 4th gear. Obviously this is a 7-speed box. I've got to try and come through traffic as well, so should have gone up the inside then, but I didn't. Okay, so we're on the long back straight. Might have a bit of damage because this car is trying to pull right, pull left rather, and obviously at the right side. But that's a bad lap. At least I've done a lap. Alright, I know it's not been a clean lap, but it's a lap all the same, which no. I'm on the grass. I should have gone to the pits. I should have gone to the pits. Never mind. Yeah, this car is damaged. I can feel it. It's trying to pull right all the time. You know when you should just do things. So anyway, this is the lap now where I'm going to try. I'm going to try and keep it off the wall. I'm going to try and keep it away from everything. So yeah, I'm going to try and keep it off the wall, try and get a better lap, and currently I'm in P6 and I am about 6 seconds off 5th place, and I'm about 25 from 1st. I'm not too bothered if I get 1st, it's just nice to see where I finish. Just going to concentrate on getting this car around this Nürburgring, and obviously trying to set a decent time. I absolutely love, it's my favourite track in the entire existence, just because obviously this is where these type of cars go and cut their teeth. You know, every car that you can think of has been around this track. I'd go back to the Apex series that I watched. I say series, it was a documentary on the Koenigsegg cars, and how they try to take it around you. Like growing up, everybody who loved cars wanted to go to the Nürburgring just to see how fast their cars could go around. And I mean, growing up, we had, my one mate had a Nova, a Vauxhall Nova. I had a Citroen Saxo. Silly little engines on them. I think mine had a 1.6. Mine had my mate. He had a 1200, 1.2 litre engine, and I mean, we're trying to think about taking these to the Nürburgring, you know, and I'm talking obviously when we was younger, not now, because that would just be silly. But yeah, probably my second favourite track, which I've not raced on here yet, is probably Laguna Seca. Don't know if that's pronounced correctly. The corkscrew. That is, wow. Just imagine. Can you just imagine taking a car on that? You coming over a brow and then dropping down into oblivion, or what feels like oblivion. That could have been dangerous. Like I said, I'm not concentrating on what's in front of me. Oh, stupid. I'm not concentrating on the cars in front of me or behind me. I'm just concentrating on this little bit of road, and yeah, I didn't even want to put them on. I wanted to get rid of them. That's what I wanted. It's not even raining. Every time I'm dropping the hammer, it's causing me some issues, but it is what it is. It is what it is. I'm just like, I can see them. Leave them alone. But yeah, this track, I don't think I'll ever tame it. Guys, there are links to my friends' channels in my description below. I know BioBen, he has done the Nürburgring. He's done 8 hours of the Nürburgring not so long ago. But I also know that very soon, October time I think, him and his friend Yuri are going to be doing 24 hours of this crazy track. A full 24-hour endurance race of this very track. And when I say Ben is a very good driver, that's an understatement. You see, obviously, myself, and Ben is, yeah, light years. Stay on the road. Oosh. He's light years ahead of me. I'm still a babber. I still need the corner braking zones on. Nah, he doesn't. And I mean, I'm playing with AI up in the, I think I've got 40 AIs, mid 40s, he plays with the AI up around 100, 105. So yeah, there's the comparison right there. Coming up to the corkscrew, I can just stick my finger down, thumb down, and yeah, no way to go. And other places where I try and do that, I'm all over the place. But no, this is the best that I could get this car. There's something, well, it feels like there's something not quite right. I don't know whether it's because it's the, I don't know if it's because it's the open top version, or what, but it's really tricky. It's a handful, it really is. And to try and keep it from, well, you're always that one fine line away from sticking it in the fence with any car around the Nürburgring, but this one is especially difficult. But trust me, it's I'm finding it tricky anyway. I'm finding it really tricky. But I'm doing alright. I'm happy where I am. I'm happy in the position I am at the minute. We're about to do the little corkscrew, or the mini corkscrew in a moment, and then it's, that would have been certain death if I hadn't, this is the little one, the baba, which I just, yeah, screwed right up. And then we're on to the big long open straight again. Here she is. So yeah. Yes, Ben, carousel. See, it's a good job that somebody switched on. A cold cup of tea is not great either. Yes. Yes, carousel, that's what I meant. But I think that I should pit really. Because the car is pulling to the left a little bit, but it's only on this long straight. I think I managed to fight it on the actual corners. Just, I know for a fact if I was to go to the pits now, I'd be in there for ever and a day. And knowing my luck, I'd go into the pits, get all nice and shiny again, and end up back in the wall. That's my style. Just is, unfortunately. So I was 30 seconds quicker, which is nice. That could very be the reason why, though, that I am all over the place when I'm coming out of turns in certain areas. I think I will. Next time around I'm pitting. But how are you all guys anyway? How are you all doing today? Please don't think I'm being ignorant. I have not mastered the art of reading and driving. I'm not that great. Yeah, definitely next time around. I'm sure I said exactly the same thing before. But yeah, next time around I'm gonna stick it in the pits. But honestly, don't know what I can say about this sound on this engine. Gonna definitely try and get better, try and set a better time. I know that people's times on here are ridiculous, with other cars especially. I mean, I've always wanted to try and take the Aston Martin Vulcan around here. Ooh, that was an ear shatterer. I've always wanted to take my favourite car around here as well, which is the R34. That was very close. I took the R34 around Imola not so long ago. I think it was last week I did that. That was fun. Was it Imola? No, Monza. I took it around, and yeah, schoolboy era with that. Basically, I killed the car, killed my car. Had the boost and everything turned up way too much, and I discovered all that afterwards. Really upset me, but hey, we live and learn. We do. So what's this? The third lap of the Nurburgring using the 458s. I crashed it on the first lap, and I've developed a little bit of a roll. It wants to pull to the left all the time. So yeah, I'm trying to fight all that. We're all good though. We are all good. I'm not brave enough yet to absolutely open the taps. I'm really not. I'm way too scared for that. Oh, the game was lagging then. I think what's that? Okay. So I moved up into P4. It's a bit of a result. Get off the grass. was concentrating on what was going on with there. That's what I was doing all the way in, and I've just lost everything and crashed it again, which that's okay. I better put fuel in as well, because this car only holds fuel for 6 laps. I know that to be true. Oh, don't want the wipers on. I'll wait on the long straight to do that. Because the thing is, obviously, it's 10 minutes 9 a lap. Why do I suck so bad? No, but I'm finding this car really difficult, guys, I've got to be honest. But it's all good. It's all good. So yeah, down the long straight, I'm gonna have to sort out the pit strategy and get him to put some, get my pit crew to put some fuel in the car. Only 2 laps worth. And I'll also pause it going down there. That's bad. So 5 seconds off where I should be. Mini carousel. Like how this corner opens up. Boom. Okay, so let's sort out back. A refuel car for 3 laps, I'll do. So yeah, because I was 5 laps back on 5 seconds back on where I should have been at that time, I've obviously allowed 3rd place to get further on down the road. I'm not speeding in this pit lane again. Yeah, I was gonna bring it in the end of this lap anyway. It was all over the place. I was starting to suck. I knew I could feel it. It was sliding a lot more when I came out of. Yeah, I could definitely feel that it was not great. And I've killed this car anyway because I've just done that. Get the repairs done now. There goes P5. I'm not too worried about the position I finish. As long as I don't finish last, I'll be okay. But they put the fuel in. And there we go. So it wasn't too much damage. So there goes P6. So as long as I don't bin it now, shouldn't have to come back. As long as I can keep P6 in my sights. I can already feel that's much better, even with the cold tires. That damage was obviously significant. Yeah, it's funny, the black one is, there's a few of them with the bling on. It was either a choice between I was either gonna go black or white. So we'll go Michael Jackson. This car already feels much better. Even with cold boots on. Even with cold boots on. But I gotta be honest, as difficult as this car is to control, it's something that I've wanted to do for a long time. It'd be nice to get a few other cars to go around here. Might bring one or two of the Indy cars around here, because I'm not gonna lie, I don't know much about IndyCar. I really don't. It intrigued me quite a bit. Never played. So I said never played with an IndyCar. Obviously, damn it. No, I've never had a game where IndyCar has been in. Obviously, there are quite a lot of Indy cars in this one, so I'm gonna have a look into that. Maybe lifting right off. I'm not smashing this up. I'm gonna try not to smash it up anymore. Ha. Even though I just twanged the fence. To my horror. Car still feels straight and narrow though. There's no damage to the engine. Yet. Did you notice how I said yet? P6 is right there. P6 is looking twitchy right there. Those twitches I'm looking. Twitchy twitch. They're doing the old slow in, fast out routine. I was gonna say then, how am I so far behind? Asleep because of my pit stop. Should have been further back behind. I was going to go up there. I was going to try and go around the outside then, but I get scared. Really do get scared. Start developing a little sweat on the brow. It's fine lines. Fine lines in this game, and it's normally the line that I always end up losing with. That game. Oh yes, got him. Was you impressed with our take then, Ben? I didn't smash it up either. Did not smash it up. I'm proud of that. I'm not saying he's going to catch me again now though. But yeah, I'm happy with that. Managed to take him on around the outside. In the words of Slim Shady, do Trailer Park Girls, go round the outside. Round the outside, round the outside. That's what I did. So, P5, where are you? There he is. This game is, honestly, it's awesome. Why it's taken me so long to find this game is beyond me. It really is. Yes, mate, around the outside. No, I was happy with that take. I really was. And that's the thing. I get so nervous when approaching back markers or cars to overtake, because you damage your car. That's it. It's game over. Either by shunting them or hitting barriers, and that's it. It's game over. And I really do. I really do get nervous over things like that. It's probably showing my weakness here, but there is one of them for sure. Get really twitchy. I don't mind them being behind me. If they want to try and ram me off the road, well then, that's it. There's nothing I can do about that. But if I'm in control and I end up getting smashed up and bent up because of my stupidity, well then yeah, that's a lot different, isn't it? Also guys, as well, these are all track day B cars. Track B cars? I'll have to have a look at that, because there is a difference. There is a difference in this game. There is a big difference actually. Ah, no, is that? So where am I at now? I'm P6, so is that P5 and P4? Oh nice, so I just put in the fastest second sector as well. Sorry, managed to... I was going to go for it then. I was going to go for it. But I chickened out. Because I'm a big chicken. Second, really goes. Oh, took that way too wide. Took that way too wide. Your face is going to overtake me now. Oh, he's got a faster speed. Bravo. So this time I done him on the inside, but get off. So yeah, done him on the inside this time, and he overtook me. And I've just overtook him again. So I'm up into P5. It's not pretty. Really not pretty. But I go P5. On to P4. And then I think P4 is where it'll stay. Because there's a great distance between P4 and P3. As you can see in the top left hand corner. But I'm not going to concentrate on this a minute. Just gonna. Or do I try and do it before? I'm gonna try and go up the inside. I'll probably regret this. Or maybe not. Maybe not. Yeah. See what I mean? One silly mistake, and that was just by merely putting the throttle down too early or too hard. Again, and that's something that I can manage. Something that I can manage big time. But I'm too far away to try it this time. Yeah, not time. I have to let it go. Problem is now though it's gonna just, whereas I could just have clean up the road. Let's bring him right up there. Ouch. I get past him safe enough though. I don't think I damaged anything. Don't think I damaged anything at all. So 30 minutes of this session left. Hope you guys are enjoying yourselves. I know I am. I know it's, I might not look like I'm enjoying myself, but the intensity of this is absolutely awesome. And yeah, I get my kicks from this, I really do. Sad but true. Stay off the wall. So my rear brakes are a lot hotter than my front brakes, and I've got the braking set more forward than backwards. Let's see if I can't put a green time on this bad boy. I didn't even know that was going to come up then, but obviously that must be the first sector time. Right there. But no, I mean a green time for the entire lap. I guarantee you, if there are millions of other people out there that can post a better set of time, post a better time over this around here, in the eyes of the racing world, I am a complete and utter noob. I'm gonna come a cropper one day. And it's my own fault because I know that I've got that problem of trying to throttle down as soon as possible, but obviously sometimes that's too much, and it's causing me problems, big problems. As you can see, it's causing the car to bounce all over the road, and it's really difficult with rear-wheel drive cars. It's not so bad with Formula 1, but then I've got traction control on. But even with the traction control on here, it's still really difficult because this car is just nuts. It's not nuts. It's more unpredictable. So into the carousel. Let's see if I can do this better than I did it last time. Didn't do it too bad. Didn't do it too badly at all. Come on. Ooh. Rust it. It's not good. Not good. P2, P3. Get off the grass. I think that sunshine, that haze coming through the windscreen. Wow. When Ben was at Mugello last night, and he had set it so it yeah, it was just beautiful. Thought that was going to be it for me then. I really think that was going to be brown bread. But there is P3. Drop the beat. Was some way back from there. As I said, I'm playing on mid-40s AI difficulty, because there's no way that I could. There's just no way. So this car's even quite twitchy when it's in a straight line. closer to P3, but I think it is an XK Jag. Okay, P3 went off into the pits, which moved us all up a position, so hey, could finish better yet. Way too far away from him to try the old at the inside trick, especially by here.
Okay, we're catching P2, just 1 second behind. Pile on the pressure, it's great stuff. You're going to do him in the next few laps.
Gonna do him in the next few laps. I don't think I've got a next few laps, have I? I don't think I have. Because we're on time. I don't know what's going on with my Xbox at the minute, because my Xbox seems to be freezing. It's 100% not my it's not my card. It's definitely not my PC. My laptop rather. Look how quick that thing disappears down there. Have I got enough to break him? Nope. Maybe by you. Did I do him? Did I do him? Did I do him? Did I do him? Yes. Done him. So just took P2 before we went into the into the chicane. The hairpin rather. Shit, man, come on. Sometimes I feel like I'm working with a nail in my boot, and honestly, this time the nail isn't me. Concentrate now with all my might. No, it's definitely my my Xbox that is which is lagging a little bit. Oh my god, isn't that the guy from 50 Shades of Grey? And oh my god, do you see how masculine I am? Guys, honestly, the only reason why I know that is because my missus has made me watch the films, but I'm sure his name was Christopher Grey or something, and that's the truth, the whole truth and nothing but the truth. So help me God. Should have tried to get around him then. But again, it's when do you go? When do you make that move? And obviously, if I cock it up, it's all on me. we don't go in then. Get off the wall. Yeah, do it, I know, but it's really... I tried to do it. I did try to do it, and I blew it. Went in too hard, and obviously the result was the car all over the place. Even got a frog in my front row. I could swear his name was Christopher Gray. I'll ask her. But it's totally irrelevant to this. It's just I was thinking that obviously it's Pagani's Honda in front. He had lots of money, so he could buy anything. And yeah, what better car to be racing around the Nürburgring in? Pagani's Honda. I should have ignored that. Try. Fuck off. Obviously, because I used... Come on in, get around me, otherwise you're gonna get me disqualified. Use the outside to I used the outside to go around him, and I was too far on the grass. Obviously, what that's saying is I gained an advantage. Shit. Well, obviously, I did gain an advantage because I overtook him. But yeah, I think I was past him when I was on the grass. But I won't argue that task. I just got to try and find a way around this guy. I was going to try and do it at that corner there, but I obviously got the back end of the car all over the place and I couldn't control it. Try this corner. That is what is happening to me every time at the moment. I'm trying. I really am trying. I'm trying to nail him out of every corner. Ooh. See the smoke flames come out of there?
15 minutes to go.
Did I get him? Did I get him? Oh, yes! Haha! So yeah, I was trying for a long time, and every time I was trying to drop it to get around him, I was losing the back of the car and I couldn't control it, so yeah. But it's all good now because I've done it. Completely done it, which I'm really happy about. I don't know what's going on, but it seems to be happening regular now, actually. I don't know whether the tyres have...
You've extended your lead to 3 seconds. Good job. Keep pushing.
I've gone off, or what, but... tyres aren't too bad, actually. It's just the times. I think the times could have been a hell of a lot better, in fact. But I'm happy with that. There's 15 minutes left. Yeah, I was faster than him. Get out of my way. But no, I'm almost certain that Christopher Gray was the name of the playboy in 50 Shades of Grey. And I shall ask the wife on that one. And I shall get back to you guys. Not that there's any relevance at all to this right now. Like I said, I was thinking that he could afford anything, and to be driving around in a guy's Honda. It seemed pretty relevant, but so there was 15 minutes left. There's about just under 10 minutes a lap, so probably got about enough for about a lap and a half, guys. So let's see. There's nothing in front now because obviously I'm P1. So let's see if we can't set a nice green time. He says need to learn how to control that a lot better because it's costing me a lot. Whether that's, I think it's gonna need investment rather than having a problem, having a solution to it. That is the only solution to it, I think. If that makes any sense at all. Yeah, I'm gonna set the green time like that. This car, I've been playing with it on and off all day, trying to get it right, trying to get it set right for me, just so I can keep it. Okay, I've not kept it off, kept it on the track very well, but trust me, I've kept it under a lot better than it was earlier on. Yeah, I don't even know what I'm talking about because I just obviously smashed the wall. No, but earlier on I literally restart after restart after restart because I was trying to find solutions to a problem. And yeah, more and more I've been obviously playing with it, driving with it. More and more it's really grown on me. Still think the Veneno that I drove the other day around Imola was better. I think I might just bring that and try it out over here. 100%. I want to try and do a lot more of these type of races anyway. So yeah, I want to try and get onto Forza Motorsport 7 as well at some point. Just some races on there. I know they've got some trucks. Some trucks. No, I just want to try and do a career. Try and do a career mode on it. Before it's too late. Obviously, I'm well aware that the Forza Horizon 4 demo came out yesterday. I've really tried to stay away from all things Forza Horizon 4, just because I want to stay pure. I just want to get a game and know nothing about it, and then just obviously find things out for myself. Yeah, so I'm staying away from the demo. for that reason, and only for that reason. But I do have it on a pre-order, and as soon as midnight, as the 28th of September comes, I will be on it. I'll be on it for a good few hours on it. See, after doing, what was this, 7th lap, I thought I would have learned by now. Well, I guess not. I guess not. It's okay. It is okay. But yes, guys, as I've said before, there are links to my friends' channels in my description below, and very soon, Bio Ben, his link is there. He was on Project Cars 2 last night. He was taking the 355 around the Mugello circuit, and
7 minutes remaining.
yeah, him and his friend Yuri very soon are going to be doing a 24 hours of the Nürburgring, and believe me, if I could cross-play with those guys, I would join them as well. That's if they would let me into their boys club. I'm not old enough, or rather, I'm too old enough for their boys club. No, I'm joking. But no, on all seriousness, they are doing a literally 24 hours of this, and trust me, they will have no help. So they will have no assists. They will have the worst AI. I say the worst AI, I mean the hardest AI, and they just go for it. 24 hours. They have a little break in between, and they just go for it. But obviously, I am. Excuse me, I've got a frog in my throat. I'm a console gamer, and those guys are on PC. So this is not the first time they would have done a get off the grass. It's not the first time they've done a 24-hour endurance race. Ben and Yuri did one 2 months, maybe 3 months ago. I think the last one they did was.
You're running pretty low on fuel. Come into the pit and we'll add more to the tank.
Do you know, I'm not sure. You guys will have to go and check out his channel to find out. I think the car he was driving, do you know what? Heads like a bag of mashed spuds, guys. You'll have to go and find out for yourself. So, how much fuel have I got? I don't think. Damn it! I should have put more. Should have put more fuel in. Should have put more fuel in. It'd be quite embarrassing to route on a track, wouldn't it? So.
4 minutes to go.
Oh, do I risk it? Do I risk it? There's 4 minutes to go. Oh, I don't know when that fuel is. There's 4 minutes to go. Oh, do you know what? No, I'm just gonna go in. I'm not gonna risk it. It's 14 seconds behind me. I could lose it, but then, what's the worst that could happen? What's the worst that could happen? What's the worst that could happen, right? Oh no, I'm gonna have to go. I'm just gonna do it. Yes, mate. It's to scare the kids away. Ah, there goes P1. Damn it. So. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on.
Here to go.
Oh. There goes P2. So, I don't know what. Take your penalty and no, it shouldn't be like that to the marshals. I went across the white line. No, basically, this car, it will only hold enough to do 6 laps around the ring. I've used a lot of fuel. And yeah. Wait a minute. I've used a lot of fuel, in fact. I've used a lot of fuel, in fact. Because I started with enough to do 6 laps. I had a pit stop, which put me an extra 3 laps worth of fuel in, and I've only done a total of, well, I'm on my 8th lap. So someone got a heavy foot. Someone got a heavy foot indeed. Anyway, so welcome, Socks. Thank you for tuning in, mate. Honestly, it really does mean the world to me and to all you guys that are already here. I was running plumb last. I then managed to claw myself to first, and due to the fuel crisis, I thought I might have added enough fuel into the car, but I didn't, so I had to pit again. And yeah, that's why I'm in P3, but it's all good because it's not been a dull moment. Not been a dull moment at all. It's not been a dull moment at all. I'm not sure when time is up. Will it allow me to carry on? I'm gonna have to have a look at that fuel usage though, because that is bad. I know I damaged the car, but they fixed the damage all on the first lap, all on the first pit stop. So yeah, something's not right. Unless it's just where I've been obviously trying to come through the field and well, just basically not coming off the throttle enough. And I know every time that I've been trying to come through and overtake them, due to obviously my heavy thumb, I know that I've had a lot of issues with understeer, oversteer, and everything else. So that could be it. I don't know. But I'm not gonna have the time has ended. even though that I've just... They couldn't have put enough fuel in. No way could they. There's no way they could have put enough fuel in, because I put enough... told them I put enough fuel in for 3 or 4 laps. Stuff that... Let me see. I'll do it along straight. Let's see if I get it. So guys, I don't think I'm going to make it to the end of this race. So technically, I might be in P3. But yeah. I ought to be really like just consolidating 3rd position and just learn and go for it. Because I just got no fuel. Got no fuel at all. I wouldn't even like to say where I was. I wouldn't even like to say if I was... I don't even think I'm halfway around this track yet, and it's not going to be enough fuel. Nowhere near enough. But I definitely told those guys to put in enough fuel for 3 to 4 laps. 3 laps. Aha! Oh, what an absolute divvy. Shit. Actually putting 3 litres of... I think that reads 3 litres of fuel. Does that read 3 litres of fuel? 0 laps? Let me just keep this going a minute. Yeah. And there goes the front end of the car. I wasn't paying attention to that. So not only did I, do you know what? That right there is a schoolboy error. So this is going to be the biggest anticlimax ever. Well, at least I know for next time. I thought 3 was just meant enough for 3 laps. I wasn't checking, I was racing obviously. But this car's going to cough and splutter in a minute. Damn it. Oh, do you know what? Next time. There's always next time. But this is it. God. And I've smashed into the back of him as well, and wrecked the front of the car. So, damn it. We'll see now, we've only got a long straight to go. That's not good. Maybe if I just like keep it 5th gear or something, I don't know. Maybe we can just slowly ease the car home. What do you reckon? That's it. That's it, guys. I just seen it flick to 0, and that was it. That's it. That was it. That was it. That was it. That was it. And I thought, okay, maybe we can go further. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. So, in the past, I have been stupid enough to speed in the pit lane. That got me disqualified. So in the past, I thought I would learn from those mistakes. And yeah, I did learn from those mistakes. The problem is I didn't have a proper strategy set up from the start, and I was doing it on the fly. And when I had to have my first pit stop because I damaged the car, I thought that I told them to pump in an extra 3 to 4 laps worth of fuel. Because I pressed up and saw 1, 2, 3 go in, I thought that meant 1, 2, 3 laps worth of fuel. It wasn't. So then when I went out and ignored it, and then they said you're low on fuel, come back in, I then did the same thing again. I ran out of fuel. So I'm on the last lap. I was last, got to first, then had to go back into the pit, so that left me in third. So technically now I've run out of fuel on the side of the track, I'm last. So this is perfect opportunity to tell you guys that idiots shouldn't play computer games. They shouldn't. The idiots should not take a Ferrari 458s around the Nurburgring under fuel. Oh, cheers, Ben. But yeah, guys, that is it. That is it. I've got to retire to the pit box because I've got no fuel. And you will see there that I have finished last. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. That is pretty embarrassing. Cheers, Ben. Thank you very much, mate. That actually means a lot coming from you compared to how well you guys race. Oh yeah, guys, all I can do is apologise. Socks, thank you very much for tuning in. It really does mean the world to me. I need to I think I need to understand better just where the bike pattern is. Mate, I would love to. I would love to turn the line off, but it's because of where I'm at with the throttle, and you can see where in certain corners where I'd put it down or I got to hit the throttle to try and overtake a car, and it just bounced all over the road. I don't think I would because I was having to control it, but yeah, I'm just making excuses now. I think I suppose I could, but I think I need to get better or learn the ring better be first. But guys, that is it. That is a massive cock up by myself. Underfueled a Ferrari 458s. This is the part where I normally say, guys, this one's been a little bit shit. We've been playing Project Cars 2. But tonight we've both been shit. So, yeah, guys, honestly, you guys in the side chat have been absolutely phenomenal. I am going to go and laugh about this, I think, or cry. Tomato, tomato. No, you've been great. Guys, real pleasure. Thank you ever so much for tuning in. Jaff Master Flash. Peace.